Alright, what is going on, man? I'm already on the 10 freeway. On my way back to the LBC. The route that I'm taking the 10 to the 60, and then from the 60 to the 91 all the way back to the 710. I should be back in the LBC in a few more hours or so. Anyway, man, let's talk about scale runners. Y'all know who we are. Who be running them scales out here in California. Y'all know who we are. You know, hey, I do it myself. Now, hold on. There's some scales you can run. There's some scales you just can't run. You just better just stop and have all your shit together. All right now I'm on a 10. And a while, I don't know how far I'm away from the scales in Banning, but technically everybody runs the scales in Banning. Everybody does it. I do it all the time. It's so congested at that scale house right there in Banning that hell, CHP ain't gonna come get you. I've done it so many times that I hope right now, I don't know how long this video will be, but if you see me running the scales, hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. I got a 3-axle chassis on me. It'll make it through there. It's just that line is all the way on the freeway, and that's not kind of safe. I'm not waiting on the side of the freeway to enter the scale house. Risk getting hit by some idiot out here. Pretty much, if you run the scales and you get caught, depending on the CHP officer, some are cool. They just be like, all right, let me get your license, get off the freeway, get back on, you know, and then get off, get back on, and come back around. That's pretty much. And then some, they'll make you do all that, and then they'll give you a ticket. And then what they end up saying excuses for, oh, it's time for your level, I think it's level 2 or level 3 inspection where they check the truck and everything. And they make sure that it's safe or whatever and nothing mechanically wrong with the truck. Check for air leaks, check your tire tread depth. Make sure your hub seals ain't leaking inner and outer. Make sure check your brake adjustments, check your lights, check out on your hood, check out on the hood, make sure you ain't leaking nothing like I said before. Yeah, shit like that. They'll write you a fine too. I don't know how much the fine is, but they'll write you up a fine. So if you're thinking about running the scales, know which scales you can run, know which ones you can't, and just deal with it. That's all I can say. That's my best advice. That's my best advice to anybody out here. The scales you can probably pretty much kind of pass up. There's the one in Banning. They got the one on the 15 before you hit. Say for example, if you're going to Hesperia, they got the scales right there. You can pass that one. 50-50 chance you'll make it, or they'll come tell you to turn back. Now me, I leave. If I gotta go somewhere, since I do long haul, depending on where I go, the scales are most of the time they're closed. Most of the time, because I know going through the Grapevine to go up north, they're closed. They don't open till like maybe 6 or 7. The one going through the Cajon Pass or whatever, that one is closed. That one I usually open till like 5:36. So pretty much when I'm out already, I leave at nighttime. I leave like about midnight, early as I possibly could. They're pretty much closed. So I usually don't end up going through no scales or anything until I'm coming back, especially when I'm coming back from up north. I do stop through the scales, but I'm empty. So when I'm empty, going through there empty is easy. They don't even have to wait your axle. You just drive 5 miles an hour, and depending if your truck look good or not, if you look suspect or whatever, you're good to go. Like I said before, check your truck. Make sure your truck is good to go. If there's something wrong, make sure wherever company you work for, make sure they fix it or they take care of it. Now, if you're an owner operator, you're responsible for that damn truck regardless. So yeah, check your truck. That's all I gotta say. Check your truck. I do it almost all the time. I do it before I get on the freeway. I do it when I get to the destination. I check it again before I leave for the destination and get back on the freeway. It's just a habit. Walk around your truck a few times. Make sure check all your lights, make sure all your lights are working, etc., etc. If you've been driving for some years already, you know what to do already. I ain't gotta explain that. But just for the scale runners, yeah. But like I said, if you're gonna run the scale, just be careful. You're gonna run the risk of getting a ticket. Know which ones you can run. Like I said, I named off a few already that pretty much, predominantly, I be seeing people run all the damn time. As a matter of fact, a couple days ago, I actually ran the ones through San Diego, which was kind of weird because it said that the scales were closed, do not enter, but there was trucks still going through there. So I don't know. I didn't stop. I kept going. I didn't get pulled, so thank God for that. Well, yeah, like I said though, don't jinx it though. Now, if you got a gut feeling that they might come stop your ass today or whatever, just go through the scales and pray to God they give you a green light. Lately, I've been getting most of the time I get green lights. I rarely get stopped in, rarely. But if I do, I got all my paperwork together. I got my logbook; it's already up to date. I make sure everything's all that's up to date. That's pretty much. It's not that bad when you go through the scales. Pretty much when you're going through the scales, they pull you in. They're gonna do like a level 1 or 2 inspection. That's it. And they are gonna ask you for your logbook. So pretty much, just have your logbook just filled out to mostly to where it's updated. That's it. That's all they check for. They don't even ask you no questions. That's it. And make sure if it's a new logbook, make sure you put the 10 days for off duty, and that's it. And most of the time, CHP will understand that if it's your first time doing the logbook or whatever, they will work with you. Most of the time, just be honest, give them the respect that they deserve, and be cordial and civil, and be civilized. Don't try to argue with them. You know, they're human beings just like me and you, and that's all I can possibly tell you. You know, just be cordial, be respectful, and ask questions. Trust me, ask questions. I do it all the time. I always ask them questions about stuff that I don't know. And they break it down to me. That's how I learned how to fill out the paper logbook. Because before, when I first started driving, I never used to do the logbook until recently. But anyway though, if you're gonna run the scales, just run the risk of getting a ticket and getting caught sooner or later. And know what skills you can run, know what skills you can't. And that way, you'll make a wise choice. And just make sure the truck's up to spec. Make sure it's safe and it's good to go. And that's about it, man. I'm out of here, man. Peace.